And I don't know what I got myself into. We've got this, like, it's a 5-minute program. I must have sat through like 7 hours of meetings. It's like these busy suits, they're still like as mad as hornets, man. They've got this huge list. I have to read everything. I have to slow down and where appropriate, enunciate. Shut up? What? Yeah, of course I should tell them to shut up. What? I should shut up? We're live? Now? Brilliant. Okay, so welcome to a Parthian Films Blabbercast, the Fast Edition, Episode 3. I'm your host, John F. Kent Jack Cook Kent Jack, but my good friends just call me John Cook. We're pleased to be coming to you live from the Sir Charles Tupper Atrium inside the awe-inspiring Athenaeum, the Gabby Dugan Memorial Public Library, here on the Round in Snake River. Parthian Films is pleased to present under the umbrella of our radio series, Letters to Those Not at Home, the Snake River Theatrical Plagiarists Guild's mounting of The Bad Fall of the Good Dr. Fast. This program would not be possible without our gracious hosts here at the Dugan, and of course our major sponsor, Ned's Nelly Emporium. If you need a mule, don't be a fool, contact Ned. If you want to lease, see his niece, Shelley. That's Ned's Nelly Emporium, conveniently located just off the Round. And last but not least, no story is true until it is verified as a story by our Crackerjack staff at the Muckraker, the Snake River Muckraker, authenticating rumor and innuendo for over 100 years. And I need just one more announcement. They wanted me, the suits there said, read this, make sure it's very clear that the Snake River Theatrical Plagiarists Guild want to make it clear that the audition process is still open. Only one role has been cast for our opera, The Bad Fall of the Good Dr. Fast. Little-known British actress Helena Bonham Carter will play a minor role of God, but all other positions are still open to the public apply. Flip the page. I guess they're saving money on the paper. So if you dream big, perhaps you will join our merry band at the Theatrical Plagiarists Guild and claim your part in The Bad Fall. For more information on how to apply, contact the Snake River Theatrical Guild at tpg@parthianfilms.com. So I think I've covered all my bases here and on to the show. Now, one of the things these zippy business fellers suit said that if I was worried about speaking to the whole world ad nauseum, I should just envision one person. Now, Amanda, you're right here, but I know you're an employee of the library and kind of here to oversee my performance here. But so when I think of somebody, I think of my old pals, Major McElroy Simcoe out of Hogtown, and fellow team owners, old Jed out of Hooterville, and Mac Parsons in Nebraska. And if you guys are listening in, Dewey says, hey. So every night I spend some time listening to Dewey and that damn banjo of his. And speaking of this opera, I'd like to talk now about one specific scene. This is the whole raison d'etre of this whole thing, is to promote this opera. So this particular scene happens when Dr. Fast, he's been chased out of his own courtroom by the press, and he's looking for solace in a quiet space. So he goes to his church. And it's hot, like in the case that they've been studying, it's over 100 degrees in the courtroom. He steps outside, and he's walking towards the church. The sun is like a big ball of fire sitting on the sky, barreling down in his face, right? And so he lines up at church, and there's a few old biddies and a couple of young kids in front of him. So he can't get into the shade at the awning of the church. He's waiting out in the sun for this line to go through into the church. And somehow he just feels this sort of cool breeze as the door is opened across the street. And in the figures of the blazing light, these figures just appear as sort of black silhouettes. And again, he feels that cool air sort of blow over him. And although it's like about 6 p.m. in the evening now, these guys are obviously just getting up, this group of 4. They're just waking up and yawning, and they do a flag raising ceremony.
5, 4, 3, 2.
What?